Hey.
How dare you come in here and how are you doing, man? How are you doing, Chow? Great to see you.
Come on, I need your superpowers.
I have none.
What?
No, I'm just a little...
Glory to the Krogan army. And doing May, but how are you doing?
So your whole
I'm doing
life
May.
is a lie.
Wherever I find it, I fight. Here today, I say.
Because this is a preview Krogan voice. That's why I sound different. But yeah, probably the voice changing thing. How are you doing, Alex? Great to see you. Cities.
Maester Elix cheers. X100. Krogan voice STW.
Aw, thank you.
Have you some cuts? Less than 3.
Less than 3 good snake hugs, everybody. I guess we'll go ahead and get started, because why not? Why not? Why not get started? Why not have no transition? I still don't have the transition working. But it is great to see you guys. Hopefully you guys are doing well. I apologize for being late. I apologize for being quiet. I had a procedure done on Monday where they...
Smooches.
Oh, I set it to where I can't move my torso as much. Mostly because I'm not allowed to move my torso very much. But it is great to see you guys. Hopefully you guys are doing great. It is wonderful to see you. Chapelon, how are you doing? Shin, great to see you. Everybody's here. So quick. I'm sorry I'm late. Like I said, I've been mostly sick all day, but I did want to check in with you guys, hang out with you guys, and bites. It's so good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. How does... That can't be right. Mass Effect has an update. That can't possibly be right. Hello. It's great to see you. How are you doing? Okay, that's interesting. Somehow Mass Effect has an update. As in 2009, 2007, but it has the update. Well, let's get to it. Because I don't know how long I'll stream. I'm not feeling very well. I'm still very sore. But I did want to hang out with you guys because I do miss you guys. And I appreciate you guys hanging out. Yeah, okay, we'll click that button. Why don't we? We'll go ahead and pause that. Why not? Oh, and it's popping off without the game. Can't see the game. Great. Hopefully you guys will see it. Maybe not. Good-ish, but living. Well, that you make it sound like one of those is bad.
Goose commands the chat to hug that blue Krogan. ASAP.
Oh, I also need to fix that. I don't know. I think the problem is that I have it set to the wrong... actual audio driver. So it's waiting for a sound device that isn't firing to make the gooseneck's mouth move. Because I couldn't get it to even make noise before. And there he is. There's our boy. He's always first. I love that. That's a conscious choice to make Rex the first. A shame to have so much water and not to have any fish. There are fish. There are fish. There are always fish. I will always lie to those Krogan and tell them that there's fish in it. That's in 2, isn't it? Or is it in this? No, it's not in this one. Is it? Is it? I don't remember. Because Krogans are first after snakes, of course. Well, there are no snakes in this, so they don't exist. So, but for those of you who don't remember or don't know, my name is Scorn. Most people call me Blue. I forget to introduce myself. I also forget to take a drink every time we start. So for everybody who is in the stream, and don't raise your cup to the webcam because it does that. Woo. So don't do that. But everybody take a drink. Everybody pause. Everybody hydrate. We're all clinking here. So chink, clink, pink, whatever, bonk, whatever. because I always forget to take a sip before I start the stream, because that'd just be too easy. And then I forget to introduce myself, which nobody really cares. But it is good to see you guys. For those of you who don't remember, we were playing Mass Effect 1. This is the original version. This is no mods, because they wouldn't allow they wouldn't show up on stream, which is weird. But last time I hydrated, spilling coffee all over my computer, it's gonna make me deal with all this stuff. So drink better. And hey, Basil, good to see you. Always good to see. There's like 4 snakes in the chat right now, so that's always kind of awesome. But we are playing a mostly renegade shepherd. We are the girl shepherd, basically to headbutt the boy when we get there in the second game, because you can't headbutt him now. We are 2/3 the way through the game. I don't really know. We did just do Vermeer, so we just made sure that Rex loves us, and he does. Time for ginger ale and pizza rolls. That sounds really good, actually. But so this mission is one that you can actually kill Rex if you don't have the right levels of goodness, if you don't have the right charisma levels. So I'm glad we didn't have that problem. We made sure of that. I would have deleted the stream, the whole channel and everything. But it is possible to get to that conversation without enough points and basically end up having to bluff and hope that the RNG lets him live, or you basically have to shoot him. So not great. But we are basically on our way to Pharaohs this time. We're probably going to complete that tonight. Hey, gamer, it's great to see you. How are you doing? Hercules, Hercules, Hercules. This is a very green system. But it is great to see you guys. Hopefully, you all are doing well.
Message coming in.
Oh boy.
Patching it through.
Normandy, this is Alliance
Command. We're detecting your presence in the Attican Beta cluster.
I'm a stealth ship.
One of our surveillance drones was gathering intel on Geth activities in the region when it was spotted and shot down.
Suck.
You need to go groundside and recover the drone's data module before the Geth find it.
Alright, Sheldon. Why did they shoot it down? And in the time, I mean, come on, let's be, come on. So they shot it down and they haven't found it yet? Please. Xanathoron. Cyanide. I like cyanide. The proximity of the energetic star Hercules causes constant blue and violent aurorae on cyanided nitrogen-argon atmosphere. During periods of increased solar flares, the aurorae are bright enough to read by on the surface and can be seen with off-the-shelf optics from a distance of several AU. Cyanided's hot temperature, scorching hot surface is mainly composed of magnesium with deposits of iron. Surprising variety of simple carbon-based life flourishes in the complex network of cave systems that wind through the crust. Wind? I don't think that's wind. Is that how you actually spell wind? While scanning, we found a medallion of somebody who doesn't really do anything. I don't know what those actually do. Pillow Knight, great to see you hanging out. Thanks for hanging out. And hopefully we'll see you a little bit later on, man. Well, man. Between, whatever. Fellette. Ooh, I hope it's on the gas giant. Ooh, it is! Level 1 toxic hazard. Elatanea appears to be a world intimately suited for colonization. Sadly, appearances are deceiving. It is covered by a verdant carpet of mosses, algae, and lichen, and possesses a thick oxygenated atmosphere. I'm also incredibly medicated, so if I'm slurring, that's why. More than normal. In the atmosphere, but the animal kingdom is a web of microscopic symbiotic creatures. These are impossible to filter from the air, a necessity for native life to thrive. Unfortunately, they also cause anaphylactic shock when inhaled by non-native life. In short, the settlement requires either fully sealed environment suits or a replacement of the entire world's ecosystem. Someone proposed limited colonization at altitudes above the symbiote's range, or in areas of well where favorable wind will keep it clear. That's kind of sucks. So we've got this wonderful planet that looks great. Its orbit is 35 years. Oh no, my chair. It's a 35-hour day. its pressure is a bit high. It's 2 pressures, so you feel oppressed a little bit. It's a little bit heavier gravity. 13 degrees Celsius, so what? That's relatively nice, right? I mean, that's kind of cold. The really cold point of interest on this planet, and I recognize the picture. Is there? Gotta take the boy and the girlfriend. You know, I think back to that Monster Hunter chair I bought, and I shared pictures of it in the Discord that I was so proud of, and I kind of want to get it again because this chair is crap. And I thought that it was the chair that was uncomfortable, when in actuality, it is, was my tailbone sawing through my butt, which is not great when you have 3 tailbones. Is it the anomaly? Is that what I need to go towards? And the last time I actually put a destination on here, crashed Mass Effect. Hey, it didn't. All right. But this is the game that teaches you to go in a straight line. No matter how easy and obvious they make the path around these mountains, I think every single person who played this game decided to try to drive straight up these cliffs, for better or for worse. And with the really wonky driving simulator, the physics, it was like this. Oh god, oh, here we go. Now I'm going in a completely different direction. Everything's fine. We're all very sick. Puking, all sorts of multi-species puke. It's fine. The booster only makes things worse. I think we're all, I mean, they're probably using some sort of Mass Effect field to keep us from dying from the shock of that, but it's still not much fun. I think that when you mentioned you're going to go on a Mako, it's like a Mako planet, everybody's kind of like, ooh, I don't want to go. Pick somebody else for this away mission, please, Captain. Hopefully this is the thing you were talking about, Minister. Hopefully we will find it. Onyx, great to see you. How was your day? Tell me all about it. Oh, there it is. There's a ball. We have found a ball. We're pondering the orb, folks. We're going to ponder the fuck out of this orb. Whoa! 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 Stop! 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 Oh, it damaged my car. That's the first time I've ever damaged it in motion. Wow. And I can't stay out long. Oh, she's already poisoned. Prothean ruin recover. It's the ball. It's the ball. Oh, good. I have to play Frogger in order to... Uh-oh. 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 I've never done this. Ponder the orb. Examining the strange Prothean artifact reveals a small, irregular shape locked in the underside of the surface. It looks as if it would fit some kind of oddly shaped key or trinket, but where such an object could be found is a mystery you are unlikely ever to solve. Uh-huh. Oh, and so we're actually being poisoned to death, so I can't just stand there and look at it. Well, where the hell would you get the key for it? Is it on this planet? I mean, it's got to be on this planet. They can't send you somewhere else. Debrius. Not this planet. That's fine. I don't mind it. I get to hang out with you and you are talking with me, so it's fun all around. And I've never seen that before, so it makes me wonder if there's actually a key you ever find, or if it's actually something you can actually solve, or if it's just one of those mysteries they wanted to add in there. You got it from that sexy Asari, not prostitute, on the Citadel. Oh, here's the problem. Here's the problem. We told Nyreen to go fuck herself. Yeah, we kind of accidentally closed that quest. Yeah, everybody's going, yeah. I've never known that. I just thought she gave you a bracelet or something. Oh god. Oh god. Oh fuck. Yeah, we're all having a We're having a bad time here. Oh, both front tires are busted. It's not worth it. Well, maybe I'll look at a YouTube video of what actually... Is it anything that happens? I mean, is it... I mean, that seems very obscure. Even for Mass Effect lore. You just get text boxes. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. It's fine. It's a neat story, but you have text. Well, I mean, I don't mind text, but... I'm gonna have to go over that mountain too. Fucking microscopic bullshit. What if I kill a few? I think the Geth know we're here. Is it something? Well, why don't you like find it, copy it, and paste it in the chat so we can see what it is? Because clearly we're not going to see it on this playthrough. Really? So the Geth haven't found it yet, huh? The Geth haven't found it yet, huh? Oh, it killed some monkeys on the way in. It killed some monkeys on the way in.
This is the surveillance drone.
Oh, yeah.
Where's the data module?
Monkey-like creatures seem to have made
Guess
off
we're
with the...
doing this the hard way.
I like how Rex is resigned. Oh god, he's resigned to that. Examine the tries to reveal the small regular slot on the other side. Well, yeah, you pull it out, place it in the slot. The ball explodes in a... So it kills us. Good. Slowly use eyes are deep as if you're away from these. You're alone in a forest, not if you're... Ew. Ew. Well, that's horrifying. That's your feet. Sound draws your attention upwards to your chest, like the version of the edge. As no, oh god. Okay, it's a 2001 reference. Okay.
Nice shot.
This is why you humans have such a violent reputation.
Well, what am I supposed to do? Not kill the monkeys? Oh, I probably wasn't supposed to kill the monkeys. Well, how do I... Oh, I have to search the little mangled bodies. Dang, it's just gonna... There's nothing on the little mangled bodies here. How long did they study the primitive humans over say analyzing the base of Mars? If anything, did they learn from us? I'm fine, you finally reply. Oh boy, another mystery we'll never solve. They love using that term. Well, that's kind of interesting. I mean, it's definitely the most lore-heavy object, for sure. I mean, except for maybe the... whatever that thing is in Mass Effect 2. No, that was not the right place to put that. Where it, like, drives the researchers insane, and they all... It's like the countdown to extinction. Yeah, so it's like 2000... It's a 2001 reference. Which is cool. Yeah, I think it's a rival, I don't remember. There was a mod that was going to add some contact back to this monkey. Yeah, I actually do feel kind of bad about this. Run away, monkeys, run away. Wait, it said there were only microscopic life forms. So they're lying. Think that any of the monkeys there had it. Oh. Don't want to leave any alive. Yeah, I'm gonna get hate mail for that, I'm sure. Not that I care, but remember when that was a thing, hate mail? I should set up something like that where you guys can send me, well, I guess that's kind of what the text-to-speech stuff is. It's like specific messages. But if I could set it up to be like Edie's voice or something, that'd be kind of funny. Probing Uranus. Oh, look. There's a side quest with no dialogue in ME2 where you get a protein vision from a beacon. It's the same beacon in ME1, but they add the proteins being turned into lectures. Yeah, I remember that. I did like that. And it's like highly traumatic. Yeah, so basically I just learned that I killed all the monkeys for no reason, because it's probably
Cover me.
really the wrong side of that. He's run. Yeah, don't you make the comment you wish you'd found that earlier so you could have used it as evidence or something? I don't think I would take off my helmet here, because it's microscopic organisms that are supposedly going to cause me anaphylactic shock. Monkey doesn't have the data module. Monkey doesn't have the data module, and I didn't bring my hacking girl, because I didn't think I'd be hacking. But you know what? Oh yeah, this is totally not going to be a fighting spot. Totally not a fighting sport. Against the monkeys. The monkeys are going to rise up using found guns and kill us all. Search the monkey. It's going to be a nightmare on the way out. Doesn't like a little foreshadowing, huh? Oh crap. Doesn't save automatically, and I forgot that a lot of times in these little bunkers, the game freaks out.
Perimeter secured.
Secured. Yep, so decryption to load.
Ready.
Ready. Are you familiar with HFY stories? Is that where humanity is like the prime species of everything? Humanity, fuck yeah? Or am I thinking of something else? Monkey. Is it really going to be the last monkey I search? Are you serious?
He dropped the data module.
It is a miracle the data module is still intact. Your pilot should be able to relay this info to your superiors.
Yeah, the door shut. I'm sure that wasn't a trap. I have the most vague overview of it. Like, nobody believes that we could survive on the planet that we did. And, like, we eat things and people are mad. Oh, God. What is it? What's the button? That's the button. Shoot faster button. Why am I walking so slow? I pushed something that's making me walk slow. That's a lot. Oh, they're gonna rush me. Not great. Not great. Why am I walking so slow? Any idea? Yeah, I'm just gonna melee them to death. God damn it. Why am I just slowly walking?
Not now, Shepard.
I'm pushing every button I've got. Trying to... There we go. It's Z. I love them. It's like junk food. You know it's bad, but you love it. I wouldn't say it's bad. I mean, I haven't spent a lot of time looking at it. Oh, it's that old? I didn't know it was that old. I know it had been going a while, but I don't know much about it, like I said. Yara's fully dying, that's fine. We just need her to be pretty, right? I'm gonna be so mad if she's actually the main character of the next game. It's like, come on, guys. You have nothing better, no better writing. And I mean, seeing how the late games they've made and the writing choices they've made recently, the answer would be no, they don't. They don't have better writing than that, but you know, what are you gonna do? Now, if I can be in a fully encapsulated suit and survive, why am I slowly dying on this planet? Oh, they drop in Mass Effect stuff. I misunderstood. I thought that Mass Effect put in some of their quips in there. I don't think that counts as a mission, so I don't have to go. I don't get to go talk to everybody. No congratulatory message there. Cool. It's blue. It's not blue. Logan is a standard helium-hydrogen gas giant. The survey team who charted the system 20 years ago reported many strange disturbances in Logan's cloud beam. Bands? I can barely read this. It's really small for some reason. Suggesting many remarkable solid objects were present beneath the cloud tops. As the ship approached, however, they subsided one by one. These disturbances have not been reported again. This makes me wonder if they're actually, what are they called? The Leviathans? I wonder if there's like some Leviathans on Logan or something. I don't know why I'm surveying these things. I think I get like 10 experience points for it. He's hated this planet. The Exogeny Corporation has founded a pilot colony on Pharos to explore Prothean ruins that blanket 2/3 of the planet's landmass. The atmosphere is fouled with dust. Terrestrial travel is hampered by crumbled debris dozens of meters deep. Their indication that Pharos was a much colder world in the past. Pharos has 2 large moons, Orkin the Father and Vorgat. I still find it weird that this is like a cityscape planet. Like, I guess this was like Coruscant, where it's like the entire planet was a city, and then the Reapers like reaped it, but left all the buildings there. And normally, there must have been a lot of buildings. This may have been like their capital or something. But I mean, for them to leave buildings this tall, alive and well, I just find that weird in the later context of the game. Maybe they didn't care if the buildings were still there, they just wiped out all the cultural crap. You know, they took out all the technology and melted down all the bodies, and of course it was 10,000 years ago, so I guess they're 50,000 years ago, so I guess it doesn't really matter, but... Front of the ship. I haven't talked to Joker in a while. I wonder if he has anything new to say.
Commander, I know it couldn't have been easy for you down there. Making the call between Alenko and Williams must have been... I'm sorry, ma'am. I just don't know if I could have done it.
That's why I'm in charge. Oh, that's a good one, though. Pray you never have to. That's a good... It's, yeah, the good, but...
Sometimes making the tough choice is the only way a mission can succeed.
No, I'm not blaming you, Commander. I'm just... I mean, it's hard, you know?
You okay?
Saren's still out there, Joker. Hold it together. We need you.
Don't worry, I won't let you down. I want to be there when you make that son of a bitch pay.
I'm kind of sad because the female shepherd is a lot harder to get a hold of than the male shepherd. Than Mark Mir. I don't remember her name. Yeah, that one is, well, because you know who he is and what he's got, and he's such a well-developed character, you know, it makes sense that he can't, like, run, and that he's basically useless in a fight, and I just love that. I love the tension that that brings.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
She's also the bot.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
So do you guys, I know everybody in this room knows exactly how this mission goes, so trying to save the colonists is a gigantic pain in the ass. But it does help you later on. Hey, buddy.
I saw your ship. Fight Dan wants to speak with you immediately.
You can wait.
I've got business of my own to tend to.
The Geth wait for no one. They're preparing another attack. Please, up the stairs past the freighter.
Well, the Geth are a real problem. You weren't kidding. They're here in the loading bay. Nobody saw them coming in. Really? Come on, fellas. Come on, fellas. We can do better than this. We're better than this. It's the future. Yeah, shotgun's not going to do much. Why am I not covering? Because I'm not close to them. Well, they are actually shooting something. I'll give them that. Half the time they don't shoot stuff. I mean, I guess squad combat was very new. I didn't even check. You don't even check the body. He's just gone.
Now is not the time.
He's just fucking. The reason I found it hey, look. I know how to use an assault rifle or something. I love how back in the day they looked so cool and now they look so awful, you know? Okay, I'm gonna make myself sick on TV. But it's just that you have to throw the grenades very well, or you run out of them. And I guess that you get a special, if you save everybody, it's one ending. If you save most of them, it's one ending. If you kill them all, then it's...
But what if I find Geth there?
Are you saying you won't go?
No, I'll go. Get ready.
Get ready.
Die of thirst. The Geth will surely kill us all.
They'll kill us all.
I fear the Geth will kill us all.
They're all pretty single-minded about this. Dun, dun, dun.
Beat them with the end of it if you have to.
Beat them with the end of it if you have to. See, that's the most Krogan response I've ever heard. I don't know how to use a gun. Just hit him with it then.
Oh, Commander. I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia. No. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out! We've got Geth in the tower!
Protect the heart of the colony!
Desert Eagle. Oh, that's a wall. Take that wall. I should probably not be charging in there. That's a sniper rifle.
I don't want to die. Please, don't let me die.
Gets rocketed. Oh, there's several of them. Get him, Rex. Or, you know, stand there. Standing there is also good. No, I killed the wrong one. That's how powerful my shotgun is. An HFY, wearing power armor to a magic... I love wearing power armor to a magic school. A human in power armor shows the head artificer her gun. And he's like, ah, yes, a boomerang. So the instructor thinks it's a boomerang? I mean, clearly they have space travel and they're more advanced than humanity.
You don't go down the stairs to reach a tower, Shepard. We're going the wrong way.
Well, that is a poignant and excellent reminder. I don't go that way. What? Oh. The main artifact maker and the magic school don't have advanced sticks. The humans do. Oh, I thought like the humans were the newcomers to the galaxy. I remember dying on this part. Oh, I can't save because I'm in combat. The drone. Oh, that's a rocket. Catch it, Rex. You did. Another one. How many rockets do they have? Apparently lots. Fortunately, you can tell I was born to be a soldier. just run in there and shoot. I've used my biotics like twice. Oh, that's a destroyer. That's bad. That's bad. It's less than good. I'll give it that. Shotgun to the face. Works every time. Uh-oh. What's that? Oh, it's the ship. Yeah, the textures are a little rough nowadays.
The Geth will be back. Update Fidan, but don't take long. We should roll out the vehicle and find where the Geth are bunkered.
Ooh. I like it when she takes charge, you know? That's the nice thing about being a Switch is, you know, I can go either way. Like, it's, you want me in charge? Okay. You want them in charge? Okay. And I think a lot of it, I would probably be, as now we're going completely off on a tangent, which none of you care about. It's like, I think I would be a Dom if I was just less shy. Because I'm like very respectful of somebody's boundaries, but it's to the point where like I don't want to do anything until like I know them very well. And I've like asked permission. You know, which doesn't make you less of a Dom if you're like, hey, is this comfortable? Hey, are you okay with this? You know, clearly that doesn't make you less of a Dom, but it's one of those things. Well, why are you here? Why? Did they send reinforcements? What the hell was that? Man down, shotgun him out, baby. But there was a recent incident where basically I was comfortable, and it was funny because I was a lot more. Wait, what? This is definitely the wrong way. This is exactly where Rex didn't want me to go. Because I have to get the missions to come down here, or else there won't be any point. So it's nice to know that wasn't all pretend. Take that wall. Sighted? Where? I'm just shooting.
All targets down.
Target's down. Ooh, tastes like meatloaf. Okay, this should be the way out, right? Right? No. I've looked at my map. I'm afraid of looking at my map. Hey.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
I didn't do it for you.
I'm interested in what Saren sent the Geth to find. Nothing more.
If it's Geth you're looking for, you've come to the right place.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
But it's like, so these people have been under attack by Geth for months. Like weeks, months. And yet nobody, up to now, nobody expected, nobody knew the Geth were out. I still find that a little weird.
Tell me what the Geth want. Why are they attacking you?
If you want answers, go ask them yourselves.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the ExoGeni headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
Forbidden cherry candy.
What's ExoGeni?
It's the company most of us work for before the attacks. They fund this colony. The Skyway leads directly to ExoGeni headquarters. You can't miss it.
Okay.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
You like that.
Every Geth I kill brings me one step closer to Saren.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
This voice actor, the guy for Fidan, is he worked on a lot of BioWare projects. Because I recognize his voice from, of course, this, but I also recognize it from Jade Empire, which is, if you love Mass Effect and you haven't played Jade Empire, I highly suggest you go get it on Steam. It is a very old game, but the writing for it, both the story, the overarching story, the universe they create, the interactions your character has, is so good. And it reminds you of how good a game can be written. And then you compare it to later things that they've done, and you're like, ugh, if only. You get a case of the onlys.
What can you tell me about the defenses the Geth have set up?
I don't have any details, but I'll wager it's a lot more fortified than the command post.
They landed at least one Geth ship at ExoGeni, and I've seen large walking tanks on the Skyway. Expect a hard fight.
I'm very sad that they haven't done any more with Jade Empire, because they created such a beautiful universe. And of course, had they released it 20 years later, there would be 19 of them, I'm sure. But then again, they did kind of clear it up. They didn't need a sequel.
What
They
else
didn't
can
make
you
it
tell me
for a
about
sequel.
ExoGeni?
ExoGeni funded this colony. Without them, we wouldn't be stuck here.
They specialize in colonization. In return for bankrolling the colony, we work for them. Their main goal is the retrieval of valuable artifacts or resources.
Except there isn't anything here. Or if there is, we didn't find it.
I wonder if that's what the Geth are looking for.
Perhaps. As she said, we never found anything of value.
Of course, the Geth could know something we don't.
But I mean, I find that incredibly hard to believe that if it's a city planet, the entire planet's a city, even under sustained bombardment, it seems like there would be some fun, cool stuff to find.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
I'm getting out of here.
I'm grateful for what you've done, but your heroics don't impress me, Commander.
Okay, fuck off and die.
Goodbye.
Commander.
There, dear. You'll get through this. Just relax.
My headaches are getting better. I just have to stop thinking about the past.
You'll have to forgive my wife. Calantha's not in her right mind. She just needs to relax and accept what's happened.
Yeah, this whole planet is so different the second time you play it. You're like, oh. But yeah, Jade Empire is definitely fantastic. I think it's always down. It's down to like $5. And if anybody can't afford it, hell, I'll even buy it for you. That's how good of a game it is. But it's definitely one of my favorite games. I played it on stream probably. I did play it on stream years ago. I don't remember. I think it was while you were taking your hiatus, Alex, because I know I did play it, and it wasn't that long ago. I'd have to look. I bet Steam would tell me. I have to, hopefully don't crash Mass Effect while I look. Jade Empire was last played February 12th, 2023.
What happened to your wife?
The constant attacks have strained us all. She'll adapt. We all have.
Can I help? No.
Is there anything I can do for her?
No, she just needs time. Time to absorb everything. We'll be fine.
Yeah. I'm also eating Cajun peanuts that are actually really spicy, so forgive me.
I have to go.
Please do what you can to stop the attacks.
It was a really fun game. I like I said, if you enjoy good writing, which there's not many video games that have good writing anymore, so it's definitely a breath of fresh air. It does take a little bit of tweaking to play on a modern computer, but still, totally worth it.
This work must be completed.
This work must be completed. Hi.
Commander, I was told to make my supplies available to you if you wish.
I think they're remaking Knights of the Old Republic. And it's so hard for me to play now because I've played it so many times. I don't think it would stream very well for me.
I may be able to provide a few interesting items.
Simply because I just get to I'm too impatient now. It's not a pistol. It's got some interesting stuff, but now I would probably just play it silly. Like I would play it with, I would give myself lightsabers from the start or something like that.
They'll be back. And if the Geth don't kill us, we'll die of hunger soon enough.
You need food?
Are you doing anything to remedy the situation?
I need to boost rations with Varen meat, but it's too dangerous. The Alpha Varen, he's huge and he's mad. Rabid, maybe. Totally uncontrollable. I can't do anything until he's dead.
I mean, I could fly the shit in.
I have a ship. I could bring in supplies from off-world.
I'd rather you concentrated on the Geth. Food won't help us if they breach our defenses.
What? Get all the evil ladies, each with unique blade styles types, have Zalbar kill mission and then kill him. Piss Jolie off enough to live. Oh, that's... Well, I think that happens on the just being evil, doesn't it? On that last... Like, they approach you on the beach and say, hey, by the way, you're being too evil.
Tell me about hunting Varen.
The Wookiee is like...
while fending off the Geth. On
the
the
mission says, oh, I can't go along with you, and you can command him to kill her.
The big Alpha Varen is the real problem.
Karth has to love you
I'd
first?
rather you concentrated on the Geth. Food won't
I have to
help.
go.
So long, Commander.
The Geth can breach my defenses.
Nice work with those
You know,
Geth.
it's funny.
Glad you showed up.
I think his name is Druth. He has this big
Still
dragon.
need
He's
the
really
power
into growth
cells for this
stuff.
generator, though.
I'm talking to myself.
Would it help if I brought in some power cells from the Normandy?
That's
We can
really
certainly
bright
spare a few.
sunlight right there.
Your top-of-the-line ship doesn't use the same parts as the old generator we've got. The cells just aren't compatible.
Just becomes very annoying in that early BioWare kind of way.
If I find anything while I'm looking
And I
around,
think
I'll send
it's
it
Thank
your
you,
way.
Commander. I appreciate it.
So I would always have a hard time with that.
I'm sorry, but I can't stop to talk. I have to deal with the water shortage.
Is there anything I can do?
The utilities building was one of the first to fall under Geth control. Find the mains and turn them back on. Until then, this colony is dry.
Do it yourself. No. No, I have to say not do it yourself.
I have a ship fueled and ready to go.
Unless you plan to make a trip every few days, that wouldn't really solve our problem. We need to be
This is another lady who did a lot of voice acting for him.
I have to go.
I wish you luck.
She changed her tune, didn't she? But yeah, I really did love Knights of the Old Republic. I wish it did have a little bit more updated fighting style for the current millennium. But I mean, I just have to keep in mind that it's that old. I mean, I remember it came out when I was in high school, I think. And so it's definitely shows its age. But supposedly they're updating it. So we'll just have to see how that goes. Because I'm sure they'll turn it into a first-person shooter, which isn't what I want. Yeah. I just wish that I could get into the Old Republic. Because I do miss the days where we would play that together on stream. It was a lot of fun. The trouble is with MMOs, I just get bored. And it's not just that game, and it wasn't anything to do with you, of course. But it's just, I get so bored no matter what MMO it is. Because eventually the missions get further and further apart, and it's less action, and blah, 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 blah. And some of the stories are just so boring. You know, some of the missions are just so bad. But now I guess you can play as anybody. Like, you can play anybody's story. So I can be like an Inquisitor who plays
This valve looks like part of a large system. There are
the
likely others
bounty
we need
hunter
to activate as
storyline
well.
or something like that, which is kind of cool, but it's also kind of desperation.
Doesn't look like it's on yet.
Not on
We should
yet.
keep looking.
This the dog one? Yep, this the dog one. I'm glad I changed my shotgun. Because these motherfuckers just jump down and bite you to death. And I haven't saved. Bro. It's time to back up. And of course, they're just going to guard the door. I'm okay with them being bugged. Because the first and second time, they basically just swarmed him and killed him. Alien doggies look cute. They are pretty cute. They just bite you to death. Not quite so. They delink the weapon systems. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I wasn't ready for it. The Varen falls dead, riddled with slugs. This must be the alpha male, the pack leader of the feral scavengers. Hooray, we did it. Not quite so. They delink weapon styles and stories. So the Inquisitor story is still the Inquisitor story, but you can do single saber lightning, double saber dual. Oh, so the fourth people can still do fourth stuff. So you have to be a fourther to do the fourth stuff, and the gunners can do the gunner stuff. Okay. Shotgun stabby bounty hunter. That was the problem for me with the stealth guys, is that inevitably I'd start getting bored, and I would stealth past a lot of the bad guys, and then I got underleveled. And then I'm frustrated because I'm dying very easily, and then there it is. You know, I'm my own self-fulfilling prophecy. But I do want to play it again. Overheated. Yeah, take that door. You show that door, Tally. Oh, and I did change guns. Oops. Wow, he's really blue. I really like that. I don't remember there being blue Geth. Holy crap, that's hot. What? I didn't say that. But anyway, like I was saying, Druth, I think is his name. He's got a big dragon guy, but he's also got a Geth that is apparently into Krogan warriors. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. He's got down there beating to death. That's tough. But Krogan are bad news. They just... Oh, he's had look, it's beautiful. Tally's dead. Shepard's about to die. And I got killed through my shields. You can switch to Jedi arts? Wow. I sure don't remember. So I haven't saved on this planet because I'm stupid. So I have to do it all again. Oh no, it autosaved after I killed them. I mean, it seems like the Jedi Council would be slightly suspicious if you start shooting lightning. I'm just saying. Oh, I don't have to go back as far as I thought I did. That always was funny. I always did enjoy playing the Star Wars games as the opposite. Oh God, they're everywhere. If I was a light side guy, being dark side, and the always being the opposite of what you were supposed to be. It was just hilarious to me because they never saw it coming. Like, especially when you were light side, like if you're a Jedi and you start doing dark side options, it's like, okay, we'll just save this village of children, and you're like, we're not. That's a lot of work. And the way they wrote it is, it was just always, it caught them always completely by surprise, and I loved it. And if you were on the Sith side and you played a nice guy, it was just funny. It's like, I have this terrible boss, so you really need to tell me where the plans are, where the rebel base is, or my boss is going to eat you alive. He's literally going to chew you up. So I did enjoy the writing for it. I'm a little sad that it's obviously delayed any other Knights of the Old Republic but it was definitely a fun ride for sure.
The tower's secure, thanks to you.
I'm interested in what's...
If it's
They may have been slow.
Their main base is at the Exogenic. Of course, there's an...
I didn't expect...
Then maybe I can
We'll get going then.
No problem.
There, dear. You'll get through this.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
You're the one who... They'll be back. And if they...
Are you doing...
I can't do anything until...
I have to go.
So long, Commander.
Commander?
Nice work. I still need... If I find anything...
Thank you, Commander. I appreciate...
I'm sorry, but I can't stop to talk. I have
Is there anything I can do?
The utilities, but find the mains and turn them back on. Until then,
I
this
have to go.
Yeah, do it
I wish
yourself.
you luck.
I talked to her yet. These are just side quests, but they're fun, and I like them.
Commander, I was told to make my supplies available.
Let me see what you have.
Of course.
Of course. I gotta remember, I gotta buy the Metagel upgrade, so I have more bandages. Because for some reason, being a Spectre doesn't mean that I have access to all the bandages money can buy automatically. I hope I can transfer my save to this, to the super duper version. I'm pretty sure I can. Otherwise, I'll be a little frustrated. And I am kind of looking forward to getting to the Mass Effect 2. I think I might take a break and play something else in between it, but I just wanted to start Mass Effect off on the new computer because that's what I started the stream with originally. So it felt traditional to me. It's not really, but to me it felt like a tradition because I hadn't played it in 3 years at this point. Long. That was not smart. You'd think the council would have a large fund for the Spectre operator. Yeah, I guess it's just standard video game drama.
Doesn't look like it's on yet. We should keep looking.
You know, it's just like playing this game if it had a New Game Plus. You'd be so overpowered and everything, it would make the game trivial. Which I'm kind of okay with. You know, if it's a game that I've played so often, I know all the moves by heart. And, oh, she's gonna go in there. Yeah, she's gonna bit to death. Where'd the puppy go? I know there's one more. There's not. Oh yeah, it's the big one. Bye me. Because I'm playing. I never remember the name of it. It's the game that Persona was spun off of. Menda Gadget MST something. Mishimami Tensei. I never remember the name. But I really enjoy it just because of the lore and the story and stuff. I need to save. You didn't remind me to save, but I am saving. And I bought the. They came out with a DLC for it, and I bought it. And what's weird is that and the rocket almost caught the rocket. Oh, look at you! You can spell and know names. La di da, chapel bottom. Look at me! I know words. More accurately, what is killing me? Oh, Krogan! I forgot about Krogan. Shotgun.
Shields disabled. Now
He's on the ground, but he's not dead. How's he healing through the radioactivity? That's weird. Normally they can't heal through radioactivity. Huh. And one of them retreated? That can't be right. He did. Have a rocket. Kill the Krogans. But what I was saying is that I bought it, and it's like at the start of the game, it's like, okay, do this option. You know, you can choose one of two options. Shoot it. so I picked one of the options, and it's basically the entire original game. So now I basically have 2 copies of the original game, which I guess makes sense because they kind of just they added some characters to it and changed the story a little bit. But I was a little frustrated, but it actually worked out kind of well because I wanted to play through the game anyway. It had been a while since I'd played through it, so I'm like, okay, playing through it again. So I just beat it. And so, of course, the New Game Plus is basically me just being level 85 in a zone expecting me to be level 2 with the predictable, consequences. And I'm having a blast because anybody who knows me knows that I enjoy, if nothing else, I really do enjoy being overpowered. That's my bread and butter. I like to feel powerful in a video game because that's why I play video games. Some people play, challenging games because they want to be challenged. I play games that make me feel like a god because, I can feel like an asshole in real life. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. Holy crap. She ain't got nothing. She ain't got spent all her goodies on hacking because I couldn't unlock any damn boxes, and it was very frustrating. Hey, I'm going to save again. I'd rather save too many times now that I'm all hyper-focused on saving. Oh, that's the wrong gun. Here's my team. They're just hanging out. They're elsewhere. Me and my boys are gonna fuck you up. I rolled a 1. I rolled a 1. Fuck. My boys are otherwise than gay. Tally taking one for the team. She ran up in that Geth's ass and got plastered. I'm sure she'll be okay. Oh, I love that sound effect. That like you've done something good. Don't shoot me. Rex, don't shoot me either.
That's the last of them.
The last of them, Shepard. But somebody actually got me a racing game. They donated me a racing game. But come on, guys. Come on.
It's always a kid.
It's always a kid. That's why it's some of the best use protection advertisements you could ever have. See, this is what would happen with Tally. The last time I played it, she'd get stuck. So now she's useless. For the entire rest of this mission, she is a waste of space.
These people are brave, but the Geth are relentless. My people know this better than
anyone. There's no melee button. You melee automatically when you're close enough and you press shoot. So now she's going to stand there for the entire rest of this planet. And I'm going to be defenseless. Like, I'm not going to have so all the fighting is going to be harder.
You don't want to go down there.
Out of my way.
What's back there?
I could tell you everything. How would you like that?
I would like that.
That was a good one. Very intense.
You're a little strange.
What's the matter with you?
Just invoking the Master's whip. Helps remind me I'm still alive. You're here for the Geth, aren't you? You're not the only one interested in those things.
Who else is looking for the Geth?
Not looking for. Looking to get rid of. They're a thorn in the side of the... Trying to get to the...
This one is no longer fit. We should leave him.
Can I help you? Do you even want help? I love that line.
Is there anything I can do to help you? Do you even want help?
Help me? No. No one can help me now. I'd rather die fighting!
Tell me more.
I could help you if you told me what you're fighting.
Not that kind of fight. It's like running through a thorn bush. The more you struggle, time's up, company's coming, Ask Fidan. Ask him about the... Ah!
Ask him about what? Oh, hey, she got Peter. Oh, because it was a cutscene. So that was the only... I gotta save now. Oh, I can't? No! Oh, he's okay.
I won't do
Oh, I thought he collapses.
I can't. I won't do it.
I won't. Yeah, this mission definitely takes on a lot more sinister overtones when you play it. See, now she's still stuck. Yeah, so I can't tell her to move or anything, so basically she's bugged. And that was the problem, and what's weird is it's only Tally. And that was so frustrating the last time I was playing, because I was trying to romance her. And you have to take your romance on missions, or you don't romance them effectively. So it's frustrating, because now I have to do all these fights without her, because now no matter where I go, she'll just stand wherever she stands. So when I get in the Mako, she's just going to stand there whenever we get out. So it's a tiny bit frustrating. But what are you going to do? It's what, almost a 25-year-old game. I guess 20 years. And I do like that N7 day is always real close to my birthday. That makes me happy. Are you truly romancing someone if you can't cop a field? No, that's the problem. You can't. You just can't. You can't cop a field in the middle of a firefight? What are you even doing with your life? Oh, that's right. Old sidestep. I learned that in my Elden Ring. I should not be charging that guy. That's for danger. So I guess I could go to the Normandy and switch her out, but that would not be great. That's why Rex takes you wherever he goes, just like me. That was an incredibly hot piece of artwork I found very early on in the Mass Effect. Very not safe for work, but basically it was Rex doing terrible things that we can't mention on Twitch to Garrus in the middle of a firefight. And it was just like this pencil sketch, half-hearted, not finished thing, but it was just wonderful. And I used it as a reference a couple times, but nobody ever really drew. Nobody ever really drew it well. How did my boat get here? Oh, look at her. The scene's fine. But it always, and that's something I think of this run whenever you join a particular fandom that doesn't have a lot of life in it, is somebody will draw art of it, you know, a long time ago,
The last batch
and
went
then
south. What are they looking for?
they'll never think about it again.
I can't pinpoint its location to
It's
the
just like a lot of people who have Krogan sonas and Mass Effect sonas, is that understandably they just get tired of having no love. And they just forget it. You know, they move on. But there's always a couple people who stick it out.
Chatter, Commander Shepard. I still can't get a fix on their location.
Any sign of movement? Elizabeth could still be in there. It's only been a few days.
This is very treacherous because you can go off the side very easily.
I'll wait as long as I have to.
Like I said. And jumping there was done. I'm doing it to avoid the Get the Colossus. No, it's an armature, but still. over there. Oh, he's hitting the shields. The shields. Hydrate. Will in a moment. Burn down the gift. Really? Really? What exactly did I run over? Oh, good. Oh, good. So I'm completely... Are you serious? I'm completely grounded. There's nothing I can do. Oh, maybe I can just bounce my way off the thing. There we go. That was close. See, that's what I mean about this being treacherous. Okay, so everybody hydrates. Remember, everybody hydrates. And I did buy a new bottle of scotch. I don't have it in my room currently. For the drink command. Right now would not be smart because I'm on an incredibly large amount of painkillers. Is that some emotion? No? No, you just can't save it all. But thank you so much. Oh my god. But this is what I mean, is like the driving is not optimized at all.
We've got movement. Some kind of vehicle. Not one of the Geth.
Whoever that is, they must be close to have seen us.
Forget them. Close. We need to find the Geth.
I like Rex. Bring at him. Yeah, it almost looks like it was written on a post-it note.
Relax, Jong. They're obviously not Geth.
Get back, Juliana.
I can't
Who are
feel
you?
This one.
What do you want?
I suggest you put that weapon down unless you're ready to use it.
I would just throw Rex at him. Just fucking like,
He only cares about the company.
And you trust too easily, Juliana.
I'm just glad to see a friendly face. I thought we were the only humans left on this planet.
You thought wrong. Look at, oh god, just look at him looking over your shoulder like that. I'm sorry. Now I totally recommend that you have permission, that you read the room, that you have complete consent. But I don't want to lie. If Rex was like literally standing behind me, glaring at the guy over my shoulder, I would turn around and just kiss him. Like, even if he's like, I'm not gay, Shepard. It's like, I'm gonna do it once. You might kill me. We're doing this once. Just saying. I might be alone. But like, there's obviously sometimes when you threaten somebody, like he looks approving, and it's like, you know, you're getting him worth of, wood, as the kids say.
Fidan and some of the members of Zeus Hope are still alive. I thought you said they were all dead.
I said they were probably all dead.
They live, though the Geth have devastated their colony.
We know what that's like. Those damn synthetics are relentless.
That's war.
Just tell me where I can find them.
You see? They're not here to save us. We should just wait for company support before we...
Ignore him. The Geth are up in the Exogeny headquarters, just a bit further along the Skyway.
Those headquarters are private property, soldier. Remove the Geth and nothing else.
I don't have to listen.
I'm not interested in your company's secrets. Commander, before you go, my daughter, Lisbeth, she's missing.
They shouldn't waste time poking around.
Oh, now
we
we
can
shouldn't
do a
waste time
proper
poking
accounting of our casualties after the Geth are gone.
Racist.
That's my daughter you're talking about.
That's
She's
my
still
daughter.
alive. I know it. Where's your daughter, Juliana? She was working in the Exogeny building when the attacks came.
Oh, yeah, there were several places she could hide. For a short time.
Now, coming up is a Krogan after my own heart. I'll make sure I mention him later on. I'll find her.
She's in there. I'll get her out. Thank you,
Unlike
Commander.
Saturnians, Krogan have soft, flexible lips. Kissing might be cross-species gesture there. Ooh, woo. So you're telling me snakes don't have adjustable, soft, flexible lips? So how does that work in Kenyamba? Doing the kissing on the... I have photographic proof of me trying to kiss the snake.
How did you get split up from the Zeus Hope colony?
It's a gesture
Most of us live
of
closer to the
dominance.
Exogeny building. Zeus Hope was mostly used as a port. When the Geth hit, we scattered. Until you told us about the others, we assumed they were killed in the first wave. If we had known they were still alive, we might have attempted to join them.
You still could.
They're fairly secure now. Maybe you should do that.
No. I don't think that's a good idea. We have no vehicles, and the Skyway offers little protection.
Like the building we're in now?
Listen, our best hope is to sit tight and wait for company
I hope I get
reinforcements.
kill this man.
Come eventually.
Stay bunkered down until I find out what the Geth are after.
Of course. And please remember.
I was hoping you'd have a moment to speak with me. I've got a bit of a problem.
Just tell me the question.
Everybody wants something. Hurry up about it.
Fair enough. I need to retrieve some data. It's not a big job, but it pays well.
I'm listening.
Good. Good.
What is it about you that makes people assume we enjoy being in harm's way?
It makes her little face lighting up when she talks.
All you need to do is find my console at Exogeny headquarters.
I think Nyamba
Drop
would
the
like
data onto this OSD.
Quarians. She'd enjoy trying to get into that suit. Well, that was loud. Why
You're awfully
me?
quick to trust me with this.
Have you seen anyone else heading to Exogeny lately?
I'll look around if I get the chance.
I appreciate it. Of course, this all depends on getting out.
Time to get moving.
Just keep
give me
in
the
mind
quest,
what I
thank
say.
you. Else I need to talk to now. No. Just gonna come back in and shoot them all. Just enjoying Hunt Showdown. I don't remember that game. Is that the one where there's 3 like survivors and there's one that's the hunter? Like the monster? Not the Jason Voorhees, but like the actual monster. Oh, save. Time to save. I'll be your Quarian adventure buddy. Ooh. I like that this quest is combined with a bunch of other small quests to give you a very tiny reward in Mass Effect 3, as dumb as the setup is. Yeah. If you save them all. But I think you know that one lady I'm not going to save, so I'm probably going to ruin that. Whoa! Hi, guys! Oh, I hit the barrier, not the... Oh, hey, thank you, Dor. What? Come on, drive in a straight line. So precarious to drive on this, because if I go over that edge, it's game over.
This. The Skyway is crawling with Geth. Package is secure. We're leaving now.
Package is secure. Look at that. Look at that. See what I mean? Oh, just getting the guy's data? Oh, I don't know.
Shut down the comm. We've got incoming Geth. Damn
behind me?
it! Shut down the comm.
What? Behind me, okay. They're still behind me. Okay, use the cannon. I'll secure your package. Non-lex. Level terrain. Sure. Nope, not this one. Yeah, I don't think I've ever noticed it then. What did you get as a reward for getting in his goodies? That's between now and Mass Effect 3, I'll forget. And it would be like a surprise. I need to unzoom so I can see what the hell the car is doing. Hello, I'm John Kitchen. There's not enough games with tanks in it. That was my favorite parts of the Halo games, is when you get to drive the fucking tanks. Because again, it makes you feel powerful. And alive.
Geth are quick to move in.
Resistance will be extremely heavy once we are inside.
Come on, jump into target range. I mean, not maniacal, but I saw a video of somebody who got the tank in there, but then they couldn't get it out. But all you have to do is thin him out a little bit.
You what?
He's fixed for the moment. She will get bugged out again, I know. Get Ink and Nyamba to draw it. Easy encryption. Oh yeah, this is the one where it's like there's a Geth destroyer right next to the door. I'm gonna save. I could just walk in here and you're like, oh, this is fine. Grab that, take these. Oh boy. Yeah, and it killed my 500 health companion in one shot. Tally is, of course, stuck. Why is he charging in? I don't know. If I recall, you have to talk to Conrad Werner in all games. Find all 12 historic writings on the planet, scanning in ME1. Get a specific license in ME1. Get Gavin his data. Save Jenna by doing the undercover job for the cop at the Citadel. And you get 1 point to your war assets because Conrad writes, wow. A tally. That's incredibly pointless, useless, and awful. I also think I may have rubbed cayenne in my eye, which was not smart. Smart to not smart ratio, that's pretty high on the not smart. That's almost like insulting. One-way drop going down on you guys. I mean, what? Not that.
Damn it!
Angie, nearly Caprex.
I'm so sorry. I thought you were
This is
Geth,
mod. I
or
don't
one
have
of
any
those
mods running
Baron.
on this one. So I'm gonna go with Ashley. Explain yourself.
Who are you and what are you doing in here?
Why are you shooting at me?
It's my own fault. Everyone else was running, and I stayed to back up data. Next thing I knew, the Geth ship latched on, and the power went out.
Probably Liara so
I was
far.
trapped. I tried to get out, but the way was blocked.
For me, it's not. Look at like how Rex just hates everybody who's not you.
A few Geth won't stop me.
It's not the Geth, it's the energy field they put up. They don't want anyone else getting access to the...
I'm here for the Geth. If you know something, tell me.
I don't know for certain, but I'm guessing they're here for the Thorian.
Thorian? What is that exactly?
5 whole points, huh?
It's an indigenous life form. ExoGenny was studying it.
Tell me more.
I need more information. I need to know why the Geth are after this Thorian.
I might be able to, but not with those Geth crawling around everywhere. Look, we need to get out of here, past that field.
Fair enough, how great?
Any suggestions?
No, not exactly. But I think the Geth ship is powering it. I've noticed the Geth laying power cables everywhere. You could follow those cables, but there's Geth all over the place.
Tell me what you know about the Thorian.
I really don't know that much about it. I think it's some kind of plant being. I know it's very old. Thousands of years, even.
She's a liar.
You stay put. I'll go open some doors.
Oh, here, take my ID. This should get you past any locked doors. Good luck with that field.
Puppies. Keep charging, please. Wreck your face and stand still. Shoot him! Shoot him, Linda! Shoot him! Shoot him! How do you just stand there? You're a Krogan. Hey, there's more. There's more. Yeah, it's lazy writing. I'm sure they'll add them to Starfield. You know, that super futuristic game that they're developing. That's going to have so much cool alien life in it that everybody's going to want to buy it and play it.
Stupid machine! Access encrypted files!
This Krogan is the basis of a lot of my personality. For those of you who don't know, and I don't think actually any of you do know, in real life, for whatever reason, I've always had trouble with electronics. A lot of times, especially when I was younger, like things would malfunction around me. And people are like, oh, you have an electronic aura and all this, you know, all these, you know, myriad of, but like, I would be using something that would work for people, and it would just start to have weird malfunction watches, just weird random stuff. So when I found this Krogan for the first time, and he's like,
I don't want to review protocol.
I'm gonna blast your virtual ass into actual dust. I was like, oh my god, it's my spirit animal. This guy was actually, he was one of the steps that helped me find Krogan as the thing. Sometimes you see a movie like How to Train Your Dragon. I saw How to Train Your Dragon, and I was like, oh, Night Fury, that's the thing. But with Krogans, it was definitely a slow march of, oh, well, they have...
I am unable to comply. Please contact your supervisor.
Damn it! Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust!
Please contact your supervisor for a level 4 security exemption, or make an appointment with...
Stupid machine!
If there is nothing else, please step aside. There is a queue forming behind you for the use of this console.
That was fast. Holy balls, was that fast. Okay, stand up at any point. Good God. So he worked me?
ExoGeni Corporation reminds all staff that the discharging of weapons while on company property is strictly forbidden. Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bainham. What can I do for you?
I need answers.
What information was the last user attempting to access?
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details on the study of subject species 37, the Thorian.
Go on.
Tell me everything you told the Krogan.
Actually, more.
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data. Aside from lacking proper access, there has been no new data available on species 37. All sensors monitoring the observation post at Zoo's Hope have been inactive for several cycles.
What did you say?
What does Zoo's Hope have to do with the Thorian?
Species 37 is located within the substructure of the Zoo's Hope outpost.
Found it.
Tell me everything you know about the Thorian.
The Thorian is a simple plant life form that exhibits a sentient behavior uncommon with other flora. Through dispersion and the eventual inhalation of spores, it can affect and control other organisms, including humans. The Zoo's Hope control group has yielded interesting results. Before sensors went offline, almost 85% of all test subjects were infected.
I do like how you can totally see this happening. Like McDonald's would do this to their colony if they had the chance. You bastards.
ExoGeni knew all along what would happen to those people.
It was deemed necessary to assess the true potential of species 37.
That's why they were acting so strange.
Your pilot should be warned.
Good and hurt.
Joker! Come in, Joker! Damn it! That field's blocking us.
We've got to drop that shield and get back to the outpost.
Tell me about the field.
What can you tell me about the Geth ship and the field it's generating?
I have limited data on the Geth. They have effectively blocked all sensors within the facility. I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
Tell me about the Thorian.
Species 37 was discovered several weeks ago when a small team was infected with spores while examining ruins near the Zoo's Hope outpost. The outpost was quarantined immediately, and study of the infection began. Within 21 days, 58% of colonists exhibited altered behavior. Within 28 days, 85%.
Is it intelligent? Can I reason with it?
The Thorian does not exhibit the focused behavior of a predator. The release of spores is an act of survival, not aggression.
Sure.
It does trigger advanced behaviors in the humans it enslaves, but we have yet to discover whether it recognizes or is capable of recognizing humans as more than tools. It is sufficiently alien as to defy classification at this time.
What's the size of this thing?
The Thorian appears to be a diffused creature. Its cognitive abilities are centered in large nerve bundles, but it receives data from kilometers of meandering tendrils. We have discovered bundles approximately 1 meter in diameter, but these seem insufficient to coordinate the massive sensory potential it possesses. It may simply process such stimulation slowly, or perhaps there is a nerve cluster of a greater magnitude we have not yet encountered.
Do you know how the creature controls its slaves?
The will subversion manifests as intense pain if directives are ignored. The effect is severe enough that subjects are soon conditioned against even minor thoughts of rebellion. Observation suggests the Thorian views its thralls in a utilitarian way. Care is apparently taken to avoid injuring them, much as a craftsman avoids damaging his tools. As long as no action is taken against the creature's objectives, the subjects are free to pantomime a normal existence until specifically tasked with something.
Where's the center of this thing?
I'm gonna nuke it.
The Thorian is present as a weave of tendrils across much of the lower surface of Pharos. Observation of enslaved subjects suggests there may be key clusters that are tended by thralls. Unfortunately, direct observation of species 37 is limited, or non-existent.
That's enough for now.
Going to standby mode.
But yeah, you could totally see a modern corporation doing that. It's like, oh hey, we found this thing that kills everybody, that enslaves people. Why don't we just found a colony on top of it? Nothing wrong with that. Use assault rifles. So Sam, I picked up his 0.1, whatever that means, better on cooldown. Okay. Let's use sniper rifles. A good shotgun for him. He needs to do damage quick. He doesn't need to do damage over time. I think she can even use assault rifles. I think she's pistol and isn't she pistol and yeah, pistol and shotgun. So she can't even use assault rifles. So I have nobody who can use an assault rifle. And that will be one of the mods I use for Mass Effect 2, will be being able to basically use any gun. You can bet your bottom dollar on that. Because a Krogan just using pistols and shotguns. I mean, I probably only use the shotguns in 2, if I'm honest. But of course, Tally's not here to say her, oh, it sounds like they're almost worshipping it.
Hostile contact.
Which is sad, because she has cool stuff to say about Geth, and I can't use her. Yeah, I want
use these claws to anchor their ships to the sides of buildings.
I like their docking style, but how do we cut the power if it's coming from the ship?
It will be difficult. We can check the other claws for weaknesses, but the Geth are very thorough.
What is this place? Almost looks like the Geth built themselves some kind of church.
The Geth blur the line between organic and synthetic life. It's natural to assume they seek understanding from a higher power.
Well, once I get to 2, I'll be able to charge, so I'll be doing significantly less run and gunning. I'll be charging into the middle of them, shooting them, charging again. So, but it is nice on the longer range fight. Like right here, oh god, that's a lot of Krogans. Oh no, don't you charge. Don't charge. Don't. I said specifically don't. You guys going ahead would be okay. I'd be okay with that. Oh, don't headbutt my girlfriend. Jerks. Oh, shot Rex in the back. He's probably not happy about that. Again in the back. He's okay. He's okay with it. He's a good sport. He's a good sport. He understands the realities of modern combat. What is it that Inkinyamba always says while we play fucking Helldivers? Friendly fire is a completely unavoidable aspect of warfare. Completely unavoidable. There's an X there. Did I miss something? Hi, Tally.
I doubt anyone's still alive in here. The Geth are very thorough.
Yeah, so at certain points during the missions, she'll just stand there, and it's only Tally. I don't understand it, but it was very frustrating. So I can't bring her on any more missions, and she didn't do it up until now, so I thought it was fixed. But as it turns out, it's not. Which is sad. Nope, that's the way I came. Krogans aren't good with directions, sue me. Yeah, I should have just picked Soldier. Because you can change what you are in the next game. And the biotics are either incredibly overpowered or don't do much in this game. It's like a wonderful mixture of both. Like the black hole is just incredibly overpowered. Whoa! Hi guys. Why don't you go shoot some people? They cover very well, do they? They definitely do not take cover. I like the Tech Soldier hybrid. If I'm honest, I've actually never played. The test samples were due to arrive 3 days ago, but we haven't heard anything from the colony or the cargo vessel. We suspect samples became volatile and recommend cutting off all further contact with the Norcrux colony. Even if the colony is discovered, no one should be able to trace the events back there to us. I think I did it once in 2 when I couldn't use my old save files.
Same as before. We don't have the ordnance to blow this claw. Let's keep looking.
Oh yeah, I have to use math up ahead. I might need you guys' help with this. Oh, look at it, it is big boy. Big, tall, blonde hotness. That's how I know Inkinyama's not paying attention, because I mentioned her and she didn't make a snarky comment. Get in there, fellas. Fella. That destroyer is the one I'm worried about. Okay, he died. Oh, look at him. He died. Crisis averted.
This is interesting, Commander Shepard. A containment lab of some kind.
It's no armory, but tear up even one claw and that ship is gone.
Seems like bad engineering. According to the data retrieved from this console, the Geth are preparing for a major offensive in Citadel space. If this information is accurate, they're amassing a significant force somewhere in the Armstrong Nebula. Of Dr. Gamarole. I don't trust this Cerberus group. I think this is the first mention of Cerberus. They may pay us well, but if this gets out that we're developing an antidote, it's just not smart. They won't tell us what they want the samples for or why they wanted them delivered to the Mateo system, but the records show nothing of interest out there. So they gotta sneak out the crap. Okay, so PSI between 31 and 34, so I gotta get between 31 and 34. Okay. 13. And of course, my ability to do math is gone. That one. Oh, there's a 17 PSI. High pressure. We did it. I like how this random door has enough pressure to cut through a Geth armored landing claw. I mean, you don't really question it, but They're also computers. It seems like by now they would realize we're falling, we should be able to counteract this and fly away.
Very good. The field barring the exit
But I guess
will be
we
down.
have to draw them
now
in
we
somewhere.
can go deal with the Storian creature.
This was my kind of mission. Kill a bunch of Geth and end things off with a huge crash.
I hope that ship was full of those Geth bastards.
See, here, everything blinks when she talks.
Shore party, are you reading? Anyone there? Normandy to shore party. Come on, Commander, talk to me.
Shore party?
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
We're in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship. They're freaking out.
Kill them all.
Keep those colonists away from the Normandy. Gun them down if you have to.
Will do, Commander. We'll fire off a few warning shots. That should send them running.
I like how he's like, sure. We'll totally use weapons against defenseless colonists.
We're leaving, but let's rid this place of those damn synthetics before we go.
You know, I'm sure glad, not that I ever had a chance, but I'm sure glad that this voice actress is married. Because if she talked like that to me, would. I have a thing for powerful women. Get over it. I mean, I love you, Shin. You could be a powerful woman if you really wanted to be. Maybe you are. I don't know. I don't remember where I'm supposed. Oh yeah, I have to go back out, and then there's here's the hole. That's cool. I should really save because we've done all the things. Oh hi.
We should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
You lied to me.
You said you didn't know about the Thorian. I don't like being lied to.
Head butter. Head butter.
I was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next.
Sounds about right.
When the Geth attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power cut before I could send the message. I never meant for this to happen.
Don't care.
Just tell me where I can find the Thorian. No more lies.
The Thorian is underneath Zoo's Hope, but the entrance is blocked. The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
But just innocent men. I don't care how many times I see that. That's a funny meme. We can blow it up.
What bothers me is why the Geth were after the Thorian in the first place.
Well, it does have unique mind control capabilities. That's what Exogeny was interested in.
Normandy to shore party, come in.
But, like, how did they know? Like, it's weird to me.
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
Cool.
Thanks for the heads up, Joker. You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
Can you hold a gun? You nearly shot me the first chance I met you. Everybody's just like, okay. Or is this where the car is? Oh yeah, this is where the car is. Yeah, he's very good. He's very good at his acting. I love it. Get into the vehicle. Okay, come on. There we go. Okay, important. Save. In case I go careening off a cliff, because this time, going back is normally where I've gone careening off a cliff, because I'm in a hurry. And you've seen how just like random, invisible boxes send you flying. Boing. Oh, yes. Ooh, rockets. What's that? We're just gonna pretend like that didn't happen. Delicate little maneuvers. I kind of want to play Helldivers. Even if I have a... Stop. Do any of you guys have Helldivers? Do you want to play Helldivers? I'm not very good, but I do enjoy it.
Is there anybody? Is there anyone picking this up?
Get away from that radio!
What was that all about?
This is Juliana Bainham of Pharaoh's Colony. Please help us.
Both.
That's my mom! Stop! Stop the rover!
Well, do you like, I don't know if you like that co-op kind of, I wonder what happened. I've never just driven away. That'd be really funny, is you just drive away. Just like, bye, you people sort it out your own selves. But like the Deep Rock Galactic and the Left 4 Deads and that sort of stuff. Well, I know I can. I've just never done it. Come on where I can see you.
You can't do this, Jong.
Everyone shut up! Let me think.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Yeah, but it's
Get away
Apex
from her, you
Legends.
son of a bitch!
I thought that was against
Lisbeth.
people.
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you!
I'll kill you all. You won't like it when I come out.
Shepard, damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you. I found some interesting facts about you in the Exogeny database. I know what happened on Akuz. This doesn't have to end like that.
My people go. You can call me Moses.
Not this time, Jong. You need to back down and let them go.
You don't understand. It's not that easy. Communications are back up. Exogeny wants this place purged.
Oh,
this is a human colony, Jong. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
Are you gonna tell them about the Thorian, or should I?
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zoo's hope.
That I let you live
It's
under.
taking control of the colonists there. Exogeny knew all along.
You won't get away with this, Jong.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
Dun, 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 dun. The red options are always the best options. Consistently through the game, the red options are the best options. The blue options, a lot of times, especially in the later games, it's like you have to give up, like you can give up a quest item so somebody else looks good, or, well, okay, I'll go back and save this one useless thing you didn't tell me about originally. But the red options, my personal favorite, I think, is where the Krogan's like monologuing at you, and you shoot at him, and he's like, "Ha, you missed," and it's like, "No, I hit the gas main under you," and then you burn his ass. That's probably my favorite red option. But let's just kill this bastard, because fuck this guy.
You're a bean counter, Jong. I'm a Spectre. Tell me, how good are those odds?
Spectre, it's a load of crap. There aren't any human Spectres. Right?
Is that really a chance you're willing to take, Jong?
Even how to talk.
Exogeny will send more assayers. They'll know what happened.
Tell them the Geth destroyed the Thorian.
Yeah, but the infected colonists can't be here when the company men come.
You can't just kill the colonists. It's not their fault.
If you kill only the Thorian, it might be enough to stop the infection. Maybe.
They'll try to step me.
Good plan. Except the colonists stand between me and the Thorian.
There has to be another way.
Maybe there is. Come and talk to me before you leave, Commander.
Just make sure there's no evidence when you're done.
Ooh, Renegade plus 25. Nice.
Any luck finding my workstation out in the
I
ruins?
found data.
I managed to find the data and transfer it to your OSD.
That's very good news indeed. Thank you.
Just give me my credits and I'll be on my way.
You bet. Thanks for all your help, Commander.
Now, when you fight it, there is options that makes you think that you can. So I think at some point in the design of the fight or of the interaction, they were going to have like you just threaten the Thorian, because when you're killing its tendrils, there's like these little markers that show if you hurt it to just this spot. But I know I've tried it where I've hurt all of them just to that spot, and it doesn't change anything. But I think at some point there was plans where you can just like threaten it a little bit. You like hurt it a little bit, and it's like, oh no, okay, I'll let my people go.
It's almost time, isn't it?
I'm glad you've decided to help us. I think there's a way to avoid killing the colonists.
You got 1 minute.
I think you could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Like a gas grenade.
Won't I get gas
Releasing
too?
clouds of nerve gas doesn't seem like a particularly good idea.
It's not like it's weapons grade. The insecticide we use in the grow labs contains trace amounts of tetraclopine, a neuromuscular degenerator. If their nervous systems are already weakened, it may act as a paralyzing agent.
If we must consider it, drop it in a concussion grenade.
See, this is why my boy is beautiful. How are we gonna gas these colonists? Just use a fucking grenade.
Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
You know, one time I forgot to equip the...
We'll stay out of your way until you clear it.
I forgot to equip it to my grenades, and that was a problem. And then later on in the game, I forgot to unequip it. So then I was throwing grenades, and I'm like, well, this is a load of crap. Of course, I forget to throw grenades all the time, but... But then I'm like, you only throw them when you need them, and you're like, oh my god, why? Why aren't they doing anything? And I think you can turn this into a firefight. I do think you can kill most everybody in this room if you don't have the enough red to do it, and you threaten him again. He does, like, tell everybody to open fire, and you end up killing almost everybody in the room. I think her bomb dies, too. It's kind of funny. I mean, totally not funny. Why would wiping out little puny humans be funny? That wouldn't be funny at all. I really need to figure out how to zoom in and make my eyes look shifty. It's like one of the million things I need to do with this new computer. See, I have to be on this edge, otherwise when you go over this ramp, you just fucking go off the side and it's game over. Oh my god. Seriously, what are you doing? Holy balls, just drive away. I'm gonna drive off the edge. No. I have no shields though. I can't turn. Oh, for fuck's sake. See, this is why this mission is incredibly frustrating, because I can't tell you how many times I've just accidentally bounced off the fucking map. Sometimes through fault of my own. I'm fighting and I'm not paying attention. This seems fast. These don't count.
That thing was not one of the colonists. No amount of infection could have done that.
To wipe everything out. Fine.
No hitting the colonists, even if the Thorian makes them fire on us.
As you would have it, Commander Shepard.
Rex is like... Open door. That's not great. But how are these put here? Yeah, nothing was close. Callie just went in for the kill and got wrecked. Yeah, and I spent an extra grenade on this. Yeah. I spent too many grenades already. Because I did 2 to kill these guys, or to knock them out. Not great. Metagel. I don't even know if those 2 count. I think there's some grenades upcoming. So I can kill these. I can't kill the commoners. If they have a name, don't kill it. Callie, I don't know what you're doing behind me, but where the hell did she go? She is on an adventure! There she is.
Take him down.
No, don't kill them! interesting point. Did the Thorian learn about this technology from the initial, like the killing of them originally? Oh, I'm wiping them out. Oops. Sorry, fellas. No, that's not what I wanted.
They definitely want to keep us from the ship. We've got to move one of those
If there's
cargo
not a pile of
blocks.
grenades, I'm in serious shit, because I have one grenade left. Hey, there's upgrades. That's not what I want. Oh, it did. Give me 5 more grenades. So I have to be very tactful with them.
I will destroy you!
Oh, that was bad. Hey, it kills the other ones too. Poor Tally. That's a good point. That's a good point. I never thought of that. That they're just copies.
Take cover!
That's a big splash. Okay. Out of my way, Rex. I don't know what the peak does, but I'm sure it's not good. China Doyle. Boom. Yeah, and if you press through the whole colony, I'm sure I'd run out of grenades again, but I've got enough that I don't have to screw with it, I don't think. Hello's back. Welcome back. We are about to kill a bug. Well, not a bug, but this was sad.
I tried to fight it, but it gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain. I was supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me. It wants me to stop you, but I won't. I won't!
I think that was my first suicide in a video game. Right? And why is my car there? Oh no, it's their car. Well, I think there's a lot of... It's just a dramatic moment. I mean, he is holding a gun, so if you tried to throw something at him, I'm sure he would fire before you could get the doohickamachingies. But Elden Ring being a comfort game, I won't understand that. That's a stressful game. Hey, beautiful. Kiss me for good luck. Come on. Paragon. Oh. Oh yeah, we're all kind of bleeding to death here. I really don't know how to get rid of the green. I think I'm just stuck with it. I'm sure there is a way to get rid of it, but... Well, plus I think they wanted him to be martyred a little bit. I've never seen it move off camera before. That's weird. I mean, in real life I would be a paragon, but...
Alright, we just need to find this creature and determine what it... Keela, what is that?
Well, that's just great.
Nothing's ever simple, is it?
Yeah, just hang out a couple days, won't you? Just kick back, relax, just have a good time. Good slime. Good drool. Herbivore.
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
Not in a great position here.
You gave something to Saren. Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made. Then cold ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
Does it explain why the Thorian isn't throwing spores? I think it is. The whole planet's like, you know, this whole area is smart, but it takes weeks, it takes days, weeks, months for it to happen. Speaking for bad decisions, I'm gonna lick your face till morale improves. Nice. Adapting of negotiating. It's such a terrible option, I have to pick it.
I don't argue with plants. Give me what I want, now.
The Thorian is a piece of this world, extending across the land and back through the ages. You can no more kill it than cut the sky. Your blood will feed the ground and new world.
Oh, that's not good. Not great. Hi, girl. Oh, yeah, I did get another one. I'm like, well, I just fucked that mission. I killed the galaxy. Alright, Mr. Alex, great to see you. I hope we get to see you again soon. But either way, you have a good night. If I shoot him in the face, they fall over. Kind of a firing line, isn't it? We're just mowing them down. But see what I mean? How there's two little pips. Well, you can't see it because I'm in the way. Let me move myself real quick. So, when I point at it...
Over here, Commander. Definitely something different in this area.
The, thing has like a fucking little blip on it. So there's two little blips on the health bar, which it was at, but it doesn't let you progress unless you kill it. So it makes me think at some point in the programming of this is if you kept every one of them in that area, maybe you could just threaten it and it would stay alive. But I would imagine...
I can tell. A few more of those and it's in trouble.
I would imagine that since it's a plant, and they do say it's pretty decentralized, that you're just setting it back. You know, like you're cutting off a couple limbs. But now I'm kind of in the way for all the combat. Uneducated guess of it is that's what those little pips are for, because that's the only thing that makes sense for me, is that let's see if that works. Woo! Oh, these hard clones up here. Oop, five. Good job. Using all of them antibiotics on the wall. Take that wall. It sure does make some creepy noises. Naginata. No, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Very effective. And I'm sure somebody's actually asked what they're for and whether they can actually say it. So I'm sure there is an answer. But yeah, I would imagine that since it's a plant, you're not really killing it. You're just killing this whole area of it. You're knocking it back, but, you know, it's like cutting back some trees. It doesn't really hurt them that much. It'll just take it a couple hundred years to get past it. Where are they going? Run by them and give them a scare. So guys, I want your opinion. My 40th birthday is not this year, it's next year. I've been trying to Come on. Oh, the whole thing jiggles. Never miss that. Oh, hello. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Coming in my ADD. I can't start talking about something and then get immediately distracted. It's part of my charm. And Krogan are not known as great speakers. Shit. There's that guy way over there. The map, that's cool. I love it when that happens. Or am I still getting shot? No, that's... Oh, it didn't hurt any of them? Oh, I'm upset. Well, I just blew Callie's head off. Sorry, Callie. Well, no, it still works on them. They were still spawning. Like they were still standing up. Is what it was. So I threw it too early. Oh, I don't like that. Medical station. Medical station has Krogan armor, Turian armor. Interesting. And it's good. Armor, is that what it is? Uh-oh. Looks so nice of them to sit there while I'm trying to get my... Wait a minute. Rex is using a fucking pistol when he should be shooting him. Now we got a fucking firing line of 3 shotguns. This is, I may need some alone time after this. Really? That? God, when I used a metagel, you bastard. Yeah, this is kind of hot. 3 shotgun users? I like. Are they coming in from behind us? In front of us. In front of us, it is. Now she's just blasting his ass. But what I was gonna say was, what I would like to do, and I know most of you, probably hardly any of you would be able to, but I would like to try and set up, I know FWA was going to be my last convention because of medical issues, because of money, but it was actually such a genuinely bad convention for me that I really don't want to go out on that, if you know what I mean. I don't want to have that be my last convention ever or for a while or whatever.
It is turning, Commander Shepard. We're on the right track.
We're on the right track. I wanted to shoot these things. But I would like to try and get a convention where we can all hang out I know not everybody would go be able to or have any interest, but oh, this is not. Yeah, I remember this. This is bad, because then they start popping up behind you too. Blech. I just don't feel so good. Fall over. And then she left. She's hauling ass. Where the hell did she go? She's bright. And we just vaporized her. That's a team. I would imagine, since I'm announcing this now, it would probably need to be something a little bit later in the year. My primary thought would be something like Megaplex, which would have the benefits of being in September and would also be a smaller convention, because I know a lot of you guys have, I've mentioned, like, hey, we should you should go to a convention, and a lot of people are like, well, I don't really want to go to something where it's thousands of people, and I get that. Oh, this is not great. What is happening? Oh, Tally's dead. Yeah, that's one thing that's happening. So obviously I have zero plan, but that was my initial guess, would be something that is a smaller convention, because FWA, it's only going to be bigger next year. Anthrocon had what, almost, they had 17,000 people going. I expected it to be 20. But yeah, something in September, October, November. That one's actually in Orlando, so it's actually a little bit closer for me, for sure. But that having been said, oh, can I save? I should probably save. Have other, any plans to go to any, but if it was smaller, I would like to do FWA. But again, I think there's just too many people for us to have any chance of hanging out, simply because we would have to have, the same room at a convention that big, because trying to meet up with people at a convention if you've never tried it is a very difficult process. Even with the best of intentions, things come up, people get sick, people are out doing things, people are eating, it's like herding cats. And let's not hurt the furry and know it anyone of into yet. It was just a thought, because I would like to hang out with some of you guys, even if it's just like, you guys are enjoying the convention, we have like a lunch, we go to Applebee's or something. I just thought that it would be kind of cool. It's just one of those things where it's just a thought. Because originally I wanted to do a Disney trip for my 40th birthday, but it's just so expensive, and they're getting rid of so much stuff. It's like, oh no, he failed. Oh, that's cool. That'll be a big step. Congratulations. Hey, Carl.
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
I don't trust you.
How do I know this isn't some kind of trick?
This is no trick. The Thorian is dead, and I am myself again. My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I.
So did I.
I came to this world in search of the Thorian. Saren needed its knowledge, and he needed my biotic abilities to communicate with it. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Serves you right.
That's what you get for trusting Saren.
Saren is quick to betray his followers and his allies. Once he had what he needed, he ordered his Geth to destroy the Thorian.
He's not very good at it.
Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. they became a part of it.
That's hot. I mean, what?
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes.
But I appreciate
To
your
understand,
optimism.
you must have access to endemic ancestral memory. A viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
Give it to Saren, you give it to me.
You taught Saren, you can teach me.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell.
Seems like
Reach
Rex
out
would
to
have a
grasp
shotgun
the
like
threads
to
that
her
bind
fucking
us,
face.
one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark
I think
another's
it's actually dead. I
We
think
are
it's
all
just like a
connected.
plant. It's been cut back.
Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe.
Oh, we don't have sex?
Embrace eternity.
This is like ERP. Or it's MERP, I guess. Mind erotic roleplay. Yeah, I can't imagine that they would have a fucking... You wouldn't have a shotgun pressed against her face. It's like, if you mess with her mind, you're dead.
I have given you the cipher. Just as
Electronic
it was given to
roleplay,
Saren.
where...
The ancestral memories of the Protheans are a part of you now.
What was that? Commander Shepard, are you alright?
All I saw were more weird visions. It still didn't make sense.
You have been given a great
no,
gift.
Pillow, I didn't really say
The
anything
experience
about
of an
you, no.
entire people. It will
I said
take
it would be
time
great
for
to
your
meet you
mind
too,
to
I think.
process this information.
You look a little unsteady, Commander. Perhaps you should return to the Normandy.
I did just kill lots of
I'm
people.
sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the Thorian?
When the creature enveloped me, I became part of it, but I still don't truly understand it. So alien, so ancient. Its exact age is impossible to know. It measured time differently. 10,000 years of hibernation broken by a few frantic centuries of activity. Its mind was awesome, magnificent. It transcended all classification. And now it is gone.
And again, like you said, I don't know how they would... It's a plant. So, I mean, if it extends through the entire fucking planet, I'm pretty sure it's not gonna... And they even said it doesn't have one central brain. It just has, like, little nodes. So, like you said, yeah, it's totally dead, sure, but it's probably just hiding from people. Because it's like, well, one human killed me. Maybe I should avoid them. You know, because this thing might be a survivor of one of the other Reaper purges. You know, there may have been hundreds of planets with these things in it. And this one just sounds...
Don't
it's
tell
a
me you
survivor.
feel sorry for that thing.
The Thorian was a unique life form. A sentient being that lived for 50,000 years, maybe more. There is nothing even remotely like it in the known galaxy. I am grateful you saved me from a life of thraldom. Yet I cannot help but feel some sorrow for the loss of such a rare and remarkable creature.
Well, guess what? You'll be joining it quick.
Do you know what the conduit is, or where it is?
No, I'm sorry. All I know is that Saren believes the conduit was the key to the Prothean extinction.
That can't be good, whatever it is.
You have the cipher. In time, your visions will clear. They will lead you to the conduit. I only pray you find it before Saren does.
I can't let you live.
You were allied with Saren. For all I know, you still are. I can't just let you walk away.
Yeah,
Your
no, tell me about
suspicions are understandable. But you freed me from the Thorian and from Saren. I am on your side now. If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
Fine.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
No one tell her about the
I can't
rent.
believe it. Jong says we'll have all the money we need to keep this place running. It's because of you, Shepard. I can't thank you enough.
I think I saved them all. Oh, of course, I don't think I get any credit for the other. Because, like, the food, they're not going to need the food now. Maybe I'll still get some credit for it.
It doesn't hurt anymore. I can think my own thoughts again. And with company money coming in, there's no need to choke down Varen meat.
Damn.
Thanks for everything. We owe you
I did get credit for it anyway.
Finally, that damn thing is out of my head. I can think without pain. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
Oh, I didn't get that.
If I find anything,
Thank
I'll
you,
look
Commander. I thought I did, but it didn't.
appreciate
Oh well,
it.
that'll be out of power.
Have you given any thought to helping us with our water troubles?
The water's back on again.
Really? I'll need to get the relays going then. Thanks for your help, Commander.
Yeah,
Here's a
Meg.
small payment for your trouble.
Small is right.
I never thought I would be so thrilled to see a soldier. Forgive my previous inaction, but under the Thorian's influence, every thought was examined and filtered.
Scene, if I'm honest, I can only think of really two people who have ever had a Solarian OC. One of them did some early work on my Krogan and actually turned out to be a terrible person, as some people do. But I just don't understand why there's not more of them, because I mean they're pretty prevalent in the games. Chap them on if you'd be so inclined.
What will you do now that the fighting is over?
I may stay, try to recover my losses. I can have new supplies delivered within weeks. Perhaps the colony will survive after all.
You have to go into mod mode. You have to click that, thank you.
Let me see what you have in stock.
Of course. Return in the future, and I may even have more to see.
Watch them give him, like, the best gun in the game. It's like, because they know you're never going to come back. He doesn't have anything now. Thank you, Inca. Thank you, Inca Nyamba. Right. Gavin Hosele. Like I said, I think if you don't see them, you have to hop into moderation mode.
Thanks, Commander. It's great to be free again.
Terminal, I'm gonna hack your shit. Find something suspicious. Several months' worth of human rations were delivered to an uncharted world in the Voyager cluster. The logs aren't clear, but it appears they may have been dropped off somewhere in the Amazon system. I do like Amazons. Boy, I'd ask Inca if she wants to play Helldivers, but I know she doesn't enjoy publicity, is the best way to put it. I should probably go talk to that lady, but I just can't be bothered. But I did also download the new furry Five Nights at Freddy's. And it was very enjoyable, and I want to stream it because I want to play it again. I played it a month ago, and I already want to replay it. Of course, it's chapter 1, so it's only about an hour long. But I'm excited to see what else they come out with it and for it. Of course, you guys have probably all played it and all seen it, all done that.
Stand by, shore party. Decontaminate.
Laser.
Commander, you look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
Brain probed.
My brain's been scrambled like an egg. How do you think I feel?
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
My eyes are broken. That was weird. We're gonna have sex
Commander.
twice in one day, guys.
Embrace eternity.
Yeah, they do.
It is a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers. But the warning came too late. What about the conduit? There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Saren needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos. How come you never told us about Ilos before? The Mu relay links to dozens of systems and hundreds of worlds. How was I to know Ilos was the one we wanted? Without the cipher, the images in your visions were never clear. It is only now that I recognize them as landmarks from Ilos.
Let's go.
We have to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
The conduit's on Ilos. That's where Saren's heading. I plan to be waiting when he gets there. Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You need to alert the Council. We need a fleet to... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting.
Kind of like
I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment. Dr. Chalkwash should take a look at you. That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet. We're done here. Dismissed.
My chambers. Go on. Saving content. Because I definitely do not have the wherewithal to do the Citadel and then do Ilos for sure. Because the Citadel is at least an hour and a half. Hey, girl.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me? You look much better. How are you feeling?
In 10 seconds.
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
Bye-bye. Okay, I checked on you. Bye.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing. I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
No.
I just wanted to talk. Of course, Shepard. What did you want to talk about?
Oh, come on. Nothing new,
I
really?
should go.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Yeah, I should set that up as a transition for my streams. I should go. Four points. Stores 50% of your shields per second. Problem is, I don't use any of this. Ugh. So I think that's what I may do. Because I don't want to do any of the other things that I need to do there. The hell is that pop-up? You need to restart to install that into shut. Let's see. Elden Ring, you can see me fail at that. No, I'm not going to stream that ever again. Was fun. Not going to stream it ever again. God, where is it? What the hell is it called? I know I downloaded it. What about Disco Elysium? I played it for about 10 seconds, didn't like it, refunded it, but everybody says it's like one of the best games ever written. So I figure I should probably give it a better shake. You know what I mean? So I have to try Indigo. So let's try this. And for those of you who haven't played it, which I doubt is any of you, I'm pretty sure everybody in the stream's played it. Come on. Really? You don't see it? Really? It's called raccoon.exe. That's funny to me. I'll turn it down a little bit so you guys can hear me over it. This was made by a very small group of people. I don't know exactly how small. And the voice actor is actually a furry. And it's funny because I saw a bit of a stream of him actually playing it, the voice actor of Rambly the raccoon. And that was pretty funny because I guess he never played it, and you record all these lines and you don't know the context of a lot of them. But it was a little rough. I played version 1. Oh, I can't even continue. But I kind of want to get a little animation of my Krogan doing that.
For all who journey to this newfound paradise, we welcome you. Indigo Park offers a slice of the American dream to call your own. In this place, echoes of days gone are brought back to life as a new generation captures a glimpse of the exciting potential of tomorrow. Indigo Park pays homage to the values, dreams, and unwavering truths that gave rise to our great nation. Here you embark on the journey of a lifetime, a place of creativity, joy, and fantasy, where your dreams
Uh-oh. Look at us, 3 monitors like some sort of nerd. Mom's favorite. It's been closed for a while, right? Honestly, I don't know. I'm not even going to bring any of my equipment. I'm just going to jump the fence. But after playing this, I'm very excited to see the rest of it. Oh, the burnable CDR, wow. But it clearly is made by a little group. But it's also clear that they love it, that they love what they're doing, and that they wanted to make a Five Nights kind of game. And they didn't want to copy it directly, obviously, but you can tell there's a lot of love for Five Nights. Oh, seriously? You can't see it at all? Again? We're running... I don't know what that problem is. That makes me sad. But see, you can see the options. Why can't you see the actual game? What the fuck is that? Like, why would you be able to see the options? And now you can see the background. That's frustrating. This is like the 3rd game that's done that. That's all the way up. Section, borderless minutes, use the highest minutes. Let's try that. I don't get it. I never had this problem on my old computer. Like, just confirm for me you guys just see a black screen, right? Because that's some bullshit. Because see, you see it now. You can actually see the background when I pause, so I'll just have to pause it every 3 seconds. I'll just do this. Oh, it won't even let me spam it. Well, that's frustrating. I don't know what that would be. So I guess I'll have to do research on that. Because, I mean, there's not a lot of graphics options. Epic. Ooh, there's something about Epic. Oh, custom. Nothing's scarier than Darkness of the Unknown. Well, that's very true. That is very true. Well, so much for that. But I would strongly recommend you guys going and getting it. It'll take about an hour of your time. And having been a cast member for Disney, there's a lot of little things in there. There's a lot of little things that you recognize as a cast member that are kind of funny about some of the little snide comments they make, some of the pieces of paper that you read. You might not get, but people who worked in that industry would, and I like that sort of stuff. There's not a lot of it, so you're going to be like, oh, I don't get half the jokes. But at the end of the day, I'll have to figure out what that is, because that's Mass Effect 1 didn't want to do it because if Legendary Edition didn't want to do it, I'll have to look that up, because that probably means Legendary Edition 2 is going to do the exact same thing. So that's not great, but we'll just have to see what happens. So why don't we go see what Ken is doing? Local Minotaur beats the meats until the heat goes down. He's playing Risk of Rain. Why don't we go see what Ken's doing? Let's go make fun of him for playing Risk of Rain. But as I start feeling better, we will definitely be doing longer, better, faster streams. I appreciate you guys putting up with me. If anybody has any idea why the black screen is coming up, I'm definitely going to have to look into that, because I have a sneaking suspicion Mass Effect 2 is going to do the exact same thing. But I appreciate you guys hanging out. Probably, what's today? Today is Thursday, so probably won't stream tomorrow, because I normally play games with some of my friends on Friday, but we'll probably see you on Sunday, maybe Saturday. But you kids have a great night, and love you, Mina, and you have a great night.
How did I, convince myself I was your friend?